That's most cars around here. I've got this. This is a 1965 Cooper S. This is the original hot patch, the original hot Mini. And we are driving through Carmel Valley, actually at the top of it, as you can see, heading to the Quail. Just came from Laguna Seca. A couple things about this car. 1965 Cooper S, as I mentioned. This is the car that, you know, started the hot Mini in a lot of respects. Well, I shouldn't say that. It sort of perfected it, if you will. This is a car that feels actually more interesting, faster, more fun than the 99 and 2000 cars that I drove just yesterday. It's a car that is also just incredible in terms of its design, interior. How vulgar is that? It's a car that has just an incredible amount of ingenuity, really revolving around maximum use of space. So you know it, you've heard it, but man, they did an incredible job in the original Mini compared to what we have today. So let's talk about the car for a second. I mean, driving up this mountain road was not its happy place, I'll say that. This is a car that is not intended to be pushed hard going up. And I definitely smelled a little whiff of smoke. The engine was getting hot, so I pulled over. Wasn't its happiest, but in the corners it was just unmatched. And really, when it comes down to it, I mean, it's an absolute joy at any speed in any situation. The pedal box is cramped. The windows don't roll down, as you can see. It's hot, but oh my God, it's just unlike anything you'll ever drive. I cannot recommend popping into one if you can enough. It is truly amazing, and it makes you realize just how special the Mini brand is. And you know, there's a little bit of lineage to the current car. There's no question. There's some similarities that they've tried to build into the car that you definitely see here. But here it's turned up to 11 or maybe 37. It's loud. It's tight. I've got big feet that don't necessarily fit the pedal boxes so well, but I'm having the time of my life. This is incredible. I am in love with this car. And the interesting thing is, I've driven a couple 99 to 2000. This is the most fun. The 65 Cooper S is really the most fun I've had in a Mini, classic Mini ever. And I mean, currently I'm not, but just driving through town, driving through some of the back roads, it's immeasurably fun. It is. I've never been in a car more eager and willing. It's not fast, but it's quick enough. It doesn't brake well. When it does, it veers to the left. There's things that you need to be careful about it. Things are vague in the gearbox. Yeah, but it's great. I mean, this is amazing. And you know, when people talk about the Cooper S, specifically the classic Cooper S, and talk about it with reverence, I always assumed that they surpassed it later in the model run, and I'm sure there's some variations that have, but my God, this is just incredible. And even the design of this car, I mean, they evolved it quite a lot towards the later part, but this is really, I mean, you look at those door bends, look at the way this is, the dash is sort of dished in there. Like, it's just so brilliant. Every little square centimeter is thoughtful and really crafted to give you the most interior volume with the smallest space. I mean, I know it's part of the Mini brand and we all know it, but driving in really where it started, it makes you realize how fundamentally different this car was and still is. It's incredible, and it's immeasurably fun. So let's take you around the cockpit a little bit. The crazy thing about this car is that it is so simple. I mean, look at this deep dish concave sort of dash layout. Very symmetrical layout, of course. Mini's tried to bring that back, but the ingenuity here, I mean, clearly there's no crash structure whatsoever. You see the lock mechanism, the door mechanism. There's even more back there. There's such a ingenuity in this car and beauty in its simplicity. It's really a shame that we can't make cars like this again. Granted, I do not want to get in an accident with this, but it is something to behold for sure. So we're here at the Quail. This is, of course, the infamous parking lot at the Quail, and there's a lot to see. This is the auxiliary lot, actually. It's not even the lot. And just walking through here, I mean, we've got a Bentley, we've got a Senna, we've got just a nice little 720, and of course a LaFerrari tucked in here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Quail. This is also Quail. The cars, the culture, the society, the Batmobile.
Right here.
Standout so far, Singer, as you'd expect, is just incredible. Porsche's got my favorite cars on display, the Spider and the GT4, and of course the GT2 is there representing. There's more Bugatti 110 EBs than you can imagine. About 4 or 5 McLaren F1s I've seen so far. I can't turn around and not trip on a Lamborghini. There's stuff that also that is truly one of a kind. Rimac is here. There's Hennessy. There's all sorts of one-off sort of boutique makers as well. So that's a Ferrari F430 underneath there with V8. This great looking Mini. Is this a Mini reimagined? It may just be. Lotus is here with their new hypercar as well. It's pretty much everything you can imagine. I saw Dario Franchitti specking out his Singer Porsche, so there's an exclusive for you. Looked like he was thinking about the green. The new Lotus electric hypercar. Quail is winding down. I'm exhausted. And sunburned. So the winners are gathering. That means the McLaren F1 GTRs pulling forward very slowly. Is there a more impressive car in the world? Probably not. Let's follow this F1. The McLaren F1 LM Best in Show. Doesn't sound like it loves idling. Okay, let's take a close look at this thing. Best in Show. This is the color, the car, the model. This may just be the pinnacle of the F1 right here. Coming back from the Quail in the 1965 Mini Cooper S. Those windows are open all the way. As you can imagine, there's no air in here, and we're in stop-and-go traffic. So things have been cooler in the world at times, but still incredible day. Just the insanity of Quail is something that you have to experience at least once in your life. This is an interesting way to do it, obviously, in the Mini. I mean, this is a car that is pretty crazy, but you know, given the fact that things there are even crazier, it sort of stands out in a different way. So anyway, fantastic day, and now